Okay, guys, this is Moshe coming to you from Israel in the Galilee. We've had a lot of trouble with the broadcast today. They're attacking us. So I'm trying it on the phone. We'll see if it gets through. And let me see if it's working. I don't know. Um, uh, Looks like it's working. Testing, testing, testing. Testing, testing. Looks like it's working. Testing, testing, testing. All right. Let's get into this. I'm just going to go quick with this, okay? Let's do spiritual warfare against the enemies of Israel. Who are we going to go after? We're going to go after the Houthis in Yemen. We're going to go after Hamas and Palestinian Islamic Jihad and the other terrorists in Gaza. We're going to go after Hezbollah in Lebanon. We're going to go after Iran. Okay? So we're going to go after Iran, Hezbollah in Lebanon, Hamas and Palestinian Islamic Jihad in Gaza, and the Houthis in Yemen. Okay? This is what we'll do. We command all you unclean spirits to come out from all of these people in these groups. So depart from every person that's a member of the Houthis, Hamas, Palestinian Islamic Jihad, Hezbollah, and the Iranian government and the Iranian religious regime and all aspects of the Iranian government. Depart from all these people immediately, never return unto them again. And you unclean spirits shall not use these groups or these countries against Israel anymore. You shall not manipulate them, guide them, lead them, direct them, help them, assist them, control them for a period of time, beginning now and lasting 1 year continuously. B'Shem Yeshua HaMashiach. You cannot circumvent these commands or get around these commands. Okay? You shall not do anything to comfort, help, guide, lead, direct, assist these groups in these countries using any means at your disposal whatsoever. You shall have nothing to do with them for 1 year continuously. You can't be involved with them. B'Shem Yeshua HaMashiach. Okay? And this will cause a lot of problems and turmoil in the world. Looks like it's working. Testing, testing, testing. All right. All right? And you can play it back and do it over again. Okay? Now, there's a prayer request we have. I'm not going to do much of anything because we've been getting it knocked off the air. Let me go get this prayer request out there. One of our people died up in Canada. It's pretty sad. The person just died unexpectedly. But anyway, prayer request for SB Sierra Bravo Mourner's Prayer, Peace, Comfort, Calm, Rest for SB Sierra Bravo and Mourner's Prayer. Okay? All right. So Trump, as I tried to say earlier, is doing idiot things. He's saying he's close to a deal with Hamas. He's not. The only way Hamas is going to make a deal is if they stay in power. They can keep their weapons. They can continue to smuggle weapons. They want the hostages will only be given back if Israel completely ends the war and pulls out of Gaza, and then they're going to just try to rebuild and kill us again. They're going to smuggle weapons in from Egypt at the Rafah crossing. They're going to build a pier to bring in building supplies in the name of rebuilding. And they're going to also try to put an airport in for the same thing and just build up again and kill us, and Iran will help and so forth. The Houthis are talking now, they're firing missiles every day at Israel. The only gain they really get out of it is they get everybody, they get 1 or 2 million people to go in the bomb shelters, and that's their claim for glory. And that is pretty sad, but that's what they do. And they're now talking about trying to shoot down civilian airplanes in flight over Israel. I don't know how the heck they're going to do that, but they could talk. They're saying Israel's going to attack Iran nuclear facilities. This is moronic. Why? We can't attack them. We can't damage them. It's not going to work. America can't even damage them. And if you hit the nuclear facilities, they're going to unload on you with missiles. So, do I think Israel's going to do it? I don't know. But hitting the nuclear facilities would be just to destroy Israel. If Netanyahu wanted to destroy Israel, that would be the way to do it, because it wouldn't hurt the nuclear facilities. And if he didn't take out all their over-the-horizon radar and other stuff, they would launch lots and lots of missiles and drones at us. So you got to hit the missile cities. Anyway, listen. What's going to happen to Iran is found in Jeremiah 49. It's referred to as Elam, which can also include Iraq and parts of Syria and parts of Iraq. They get devastated so bad, everybody has to leave the country. They scatter into all the nations of the world, every single nation, and the sword follows them and they get cut off, and that's what happens. And time's pretty short for that when you take into account Jeremiah 30:11. If that happens already, then how are they going to scatter into those nations when they're destroyed? You know, it's getting there. So Trump is lying about we're close to a deal with Iran and we're close to a deal with Hamas. And then comes Putin and Ukraine, and obviously you saw how bad that went. There's no deal. So there you got it, and everything is screwed up. And Trump is trying to make believe things are good, and he's spinning excessive lies to the people about all of these situations. Let me read the chat. So we do the spiritual warfare, and we're going to rock the boat, okay? And I covered that. And since we've had so much trouble with this broadcast, I'm just going to sign off. What was it, 2 times they attacked the broadcast, then I changed the device, and it's working now. So I'll have to keep changing different things. I mean, they're really not happy about our spiritual warfare, okay? And they're scared. And now we just dump on them, okay? Like I told you, we go after the Houthis in Yemen, Hamas, Palestinian Islamic Jihad, and the other terrorist groups in Gaza, Hezbollah in Lebanon, and Iran. The military, the leaders, the government, everything in Iran. And that ought to give us a lot of problems. You don't want to see these jackasses keep destroying Israel, and when you come over here, it's got to get rebuilt, right? So let's go after them. I mean, we're getting all kinds of lies from Netanyahu dragging the war out, and we're getting Trump lying. You know, I'm not saying let's go after Trump yet. Let's go after these countries. Okay, that's what I got. So now you got what to do, and I send my shalom to all those who love Yeshua HaMashiach, and because of the harassment, I am out.